Hey Sagittarius, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and welcome to your reading for October of 2025. This is my little dog Chippy. Some of you've met Chippy before, and he actually has his own channel. He reads tarot cards. He's got over 3,500 subscribers now, so he's very intuitive and brings a whole lot of fun to the mix, don't you? Sometimes you read cards for Sagittarius here. He's like, move over, Spot On. Chippy's King of Tarot. Here you go, buddy. You go have a cookie and take a nap. So let's see what's coming up for you this month, Sagittarius. Let me get some of your energy into these cards. I'm getting the goosebumps. I feel your energy coming in. Thank you so much for being here. So many of you Sagittarius are tarot readers yourselves, and welcome. I'm always in good company with other intuitives, and all of you Sagittarius, whether you read tarot cards or you're naturally intuitive or you're just interested in readings, welcome. So glad to have you here. So let's see, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need and want to know right now? Let's see, Sag. Wow, this really looks like you for some reason. Look at this card with all the stars. You know, so many of you do vibe with starseed information and other planets and space, and like wonder where home really is. And I see you leaving something. This is Eight of Cups. This is you walking away from something, saying goodbye to something. And it's interesting, there's a lot of birds around you. It makes me think, Sagittarius, this is like, I wasn't expecting this to even come through. This hasn't been on my mind in a long time. But there was a book written called Return of the Bird Tribes by Ken Carey. It's a channeled book. It was one of the most meaningful books I've ever read in my entire life. It really had a huge influence on me. You can see all the birds. When I pulled this, I was like, oh, this is so Sagittarius. And Return of the Bird, you all may be connected to the bird tribes. If you haven't read that book or seen it, if it's even still in print, see if you can find out anything about it, if that resonates with you. Because it's all about the fifth dimension. He did not call it the fifth dimension then, because it was written back in like 1990 or something. But it is all about the fifth dimension and the bird tribes returning, who are a group of very, very spiritual beings with very, very special gifts. And they left because it was just so harsh on the earth. And they're returning when the energy upgrades. It's kind of the gist of it. Look at the goosebumps. This is you. This is for you, Sag. What's most significant in October is this upgrade of energy. You're leaving that old stuff behind. You're saying goodbye to all that old 3D energy and everything. Wow. Okay. So here we have the Fool. Yeah, going on a whole new path. I'd say you are. Now, it might be a tricky path. There's a little fox on this particular card. Okay. These are the Wild Reflections deck. I love the images, the art. And I thought this was perfect for Sag, so I chose this deck for you all specifically today. There's something there about the new path being a little tricky, and it is in the conflict position. So we'll see where this goes, okay? Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Something to celebrate coming up. Sag, look at this Three of Cups. Something to celebrate coming up very soon, and I see it on your mind. I know I'm a Sagittarius too. I definitely have something coming up to celebrate soon, and I'm going to share it with you all very soon too. Not today, but very soon. Okay, what's underneath this? Underneath this is the Six of Cups. Yeah, so there's something there from the past potentially on your mind as well. Something really sweet. I really get this longing for the past, maybe family in the past, things like that. Sagittarius, we'll have to clarify it and see. So, oh, by the way, this is my one of my mugs on my new Shopify store. I designed this myself. This is Chippy, and it says, have a cookie, take a nap. So be sure to check out the Chippy mugs. I also have an inspirational mug with a target on it that says, your path, your truth, spot on. So get a mug and come have coffee with me, you guys. Okay, join me for coffee. So we've got 4 of Wands. We got a lot of celebration going on here with something having to do with nostalgia in the middle of it. So Sag, some of it might be things returning to you from the past, either people or items, something you lost. It could be a family home place. It could be a feeling. I think for a lot of you, it's as simple and as complex as a feeling of you, the original you from the past, returning to you now. It's like the old new you. Okay. Huh. Love that message. 4 of Wands can also be something to do with putting down roots, like a new house or a marriage, some sort of commitment, things like that. A lot of happiness here. 3 of Cups and 4 of Wands. It's a lot of happy celebration stuff, Sagittarius. Could have already happened for you. Could have already gotten the house or something like that. So there is a whole new beginning in your immediate future. In October, we've got the Death card. Death card, don't let that scare you. It's all about new beginnings, okay? So sometimes something old will fall off and the new thing will come in. And I feel like, again, this is the old and new you in some way, Sagittarius. We'll see. As a side note, this can be a Scorpio energy, okay? Let's see what else, Sagittarius. And after I get to the end of this spread, we'll clarify it, and I'm going to dig at lots of details. And we'll see, I may decide to do an extended reading too. And if I do, it'll be available in the Shopify store, and I'll put a link. Sometimes I feel like the readings warrant that, and sometimes I'm like, no, it's complete here. So we'll see, okay? I just like to get you lots of extra details if you want it. So your more extended future, you've got Justice. You've got more balance coming in. So this is pretty big. This is a pretty big future kind of energy here, Sag. So in your immediate future, which could be today, could be tomorrow, could be this week, because I read for you weekly, okay? So immediate future is immediate. Some kind of ending a new beginning, all right? And then a little further out, which would be a week to a month, basically. And it's making me feel like I want to sneeze right now. I don't know what that means for somebody, but it's Justice. I'm really going to sneeze. The Justice card is about more balance, balancing things out. And it can also be something legal, but I'm not seeing anything else legal here. I'm seeing more balance, and I think whatever this is, it's making you so happy and joyful, maybe a new place to live or a new relationship, some commitment you've made. He's going to bring in more balance to your life. The yin and the yang. Like that's what I'm hearing right now. And I do read more than is in the cards. I am a clairvoyant medium, so I get more information than is just, what's in the cards. Okay, so you're going to love this. This is your energy. This is how you're being seen right now by others, views of others, what's in your energy. Your card, the Sun. Okay, Sagittarius, this is amazing. The Sun. This is like the happiest reading. October is going to be such a good month for you. Such a good month. Other people are seeing you as radiating this happy frequency. You can see like the, I don't know what you call it. I call it a gong. It's almost like if you hit that gong, which you are right now, that sound just keeps going and going and going, the frequency, right? And this is symbolic of you like radiating that sort of frequency of happiness. So everyone you're around, just your existence right now is upgrading to this 3 to 5D that I talked about earlier, saying goodbye to that old energy. This is all about, I got so many goosebumps. Are you feeling this the way I'm feeling it, Sag? This is like, I don't even have the words for this. Like, this is happening. This is happening right now, of this upgrade, and you being here. And I've said this many times, Sagittarius in particular, It's like you came here with a double mission, and part of your mission, aside from earth life, you know, jobs and cars and houses and things like that, you came here with a mission to bring your light. And just you being here, just your existence here, helps ground the energy and upgrade the energy. You came here to help upgrade the energy. And here it is. This is how you're doing it, just by existing. And obviously I'm not talking about every single Sagittarius everywhere in the, you know, everywhere. I mean, there are dark Sagittarius, like there's dark everybody else. Everybody has a shadow side. But the Sagittariuses that come into here, that come in on my channel to watch these readings about star seeds and 5D and things like that, you are in that upgrading, radiating light energy, the light bringers, okay? Okay, so much I could say about that. Look at this. This is like the pearl inside the oyster shell. Wow, so beautiful. Ace of Cups. This is in your hopes and fears. It's almost like you're a little afraid to open up, and you're also hoping you're going to open up. And this is such a beautiful card, this Ace of Cups. This is about more light, you exuding even more light and love, okay? Let's see what your final outcome is, and we will go back and clarify it. Your final outcome is Seven of Cups. There might be a little bit of confusion about where your path is leading at this time. So we'll see if we can clear that up, but let's switch decks for you Sagittarius. So these were the more nature, kind of ethereal cards. Now I'm going to go into straight tarot with this, what is it, the weight deck? I can't remember the name of it. And this symbolizes more earthy kind of, you know, earth life versus spiritual life that we have here, okay? So Sagittarius, let's go back to the beginning of this and let's clarify what you're walking away from. Discontent. Yeah, you're walking towards your happiness at this time. So obvious. Couldn't be any more obvious. You weren't content with all the 3D stuff. You need more depth. You need more spirituality. You need more light. And you're walking away from that discontent towards more light. Your new path, the Fool, is clarified by this 10 of Cups. Ten of Pentacles energy. More resources, more happiness down this new path, okay? It might, excuse me, it might be creating a little bit of a conflict at this time, trying to have the resources and the money, the job, the things like that along this new path, okay? So there's a little bit of conflict. When we go over here to this big celebration card, okay, this one wants to jump out already. Yeah, you're separating from something. You got the celebration and a separation, and you are celebrating leaving something behind that was not working for you. Let's see how this plays into also in your energy 6 of Cups, which is something or someone from the past. What is the 6 of Cups about for Sagittarius? I just heard Aquarius, and for some of you, this person from the past could be Aquarius. I don't know, I just heard that. So to clarify this, something returning from the past, you're going to be learning something about this. I feel like some information is coming to you, this Page of Pentacles. This could also be having something to do with school, maybe even Earth School. Okay, let's see. Let me get one more on that to see if I can make more sense of that. Oh, the Star. Here's Aquarius. Yeah, there it is. So there's something here about Aquarius or the age of Aquarius. Okay. Let the sunshine in, right? And how that song goes? The age of Aquarius, let the sunshine in. Yeah. Yeah, and you have the Sun card right here. This is all about fifth dimension. Like, they're giving me songs, guys, okay? I know a lot of psychics do get songs. I don't get them very often, even though I'm really into music. So when they give me a song this obvious, it's right here in the cards. Aquarius, and I was hearing Aquarius, and I was seeing fifth dimension. We got the Sun card for you. We got the Star and the Sun and the Aquarius card. Wow. This is like the old original you. I feel like the Six of Cups, what's returning from the past is more you, your original self, your original energy, like what you knew when you came here, what you knew you wanted to do when you were a child. You know, a lot of times we come in with more of a memory of what we're supposed to do when we're kids. Like, you know, I want to do this when I grow up, and I'm really drawn to doing this. And maybe somebody else said, oh, you won't make any money doing that. Go over here and do this, way off your path. Now you're returning. That part of you, that past you, the original, real you, is returning to itself, and it's going to be super happy. And you might be a star doing it. I feel like there's something here about you being in the spotlight, and the sun and the star. It's like a spotlight on you, Sagittarius, at this time. You could be in celebrity status, you know, some of you at this time, or in the starlight. Yeah, reaching a lot of people. I feel like Sagittarius, you're reaching a whole lot of people too at this time. And you're learning more and more about it. That's where this Page of Pentacles comes in at this time. So let's see what else. Let's go over to... This is such a good reading. There was something else I was going to tell you about the star and the sun. Oh, and I know what it was. So I said you might have known what you wanted to be or do when you grew up, when you were a child. Well, every Halloween, of course, here we are at Halloween season. Every Halloween, I always dressed up as a gypsy. I wanted to dress up as like a fortune teller gypsy. And I did, like every Halloween almost, I was a gypsy. So, I mean, you know these things coming in. It's taken me till now to, you know, like start a channel, but I actually started my gypsy life when I was a young adult with tarot cards. So, you know, there you go. So let's look at what's moving, what may have already happened for you, or is, you know, like older energy is Four of Wands, which is putting down roots and more flow of energy. Here is your Sagittarius card, Temperance, having to do with Four of Wands, happy sun energy and more balance, more flow, and angels too. The Temperance angel for you, Sagittarius, having to do with maybe a new house, new place to live, a new commitment of some sort. Could be a marriage for some of you, although I don't see a lot of Sagittarius drawn to marriages and relationships as much as divine counterparts at this time. I feel like you're upgrading the old marriage model to something that's more in line with spirituality. A lot of you, maybe you're having spiritual relationships or spiritual marriages and things like that. So let's look at this Death card. This is in your immediate future, maybe even today, an ending, a new beginning. Some Scorpio energy there for some of you. Yeah, you're growing something new. You're going to let go of something and plant something new, Sagittarius. There's your Seven of Pentacles, something new. And I see you looking at your old success. There you are going, well, yeah, I succeeded at that, but I want to plant something new. I don't think I want to do it the same way. And that's you walking away, as I saw in the very first card that I got here. Walking away from something that no longer works. You're walking away from discontent. Let's go to your more extended future, Sag, and let's look at Justice. Can also be Libra energy. So we got Scorpio, and we're in the season of kind of all of that. We've got Scorpio, Libra, and Sagittarius cards here. So fall, basically fall energy all the way through. What is happening with this Justice card for Sagittarius coming up in the more extended future? Maybe some juggling, balancing. We've got two. These cards are very similar in balance, right? Both holding, you know, things that they're juggling, balancing, more balance there for sure. Maybe with money, could be more balance with money and new opportunities too. Three of Wands. Now, I can't wait to clarify your Sun card. The frequency you're putting out in sound and light, maybe even the sound of your voice carrying. There's something here super happy, Sag. And look at this, we went from I thought this was three. This is Two of Wands to Three of Wands here, having to do with new opportunities that are going to make you very happy. And also these new opportunities help you radiate your frequency to even more people on even possibly a global scale. You know, the sun hits the whole planet, right, at some point. Here's Two of Swords reversed, and Sagittarius, something is releasing for you. I feel a big release happening and a big sigh of relief. I felt that from some of you, like, oh, this feels so much better to be in my original Sagittarius frame of mind and energy. Let's go over here to Ace of Cups and the Hopes and Fears, the little oyster shell with the pearl, and you can see it's opening up, and this is you. You're radiating your light. And we've got Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is why it's in Hopes and Fears. You're not sure you're ready to open your heart. You know, it's been broken before, you're a little protective of it. So it's kind of peeping out a little bit in this oyster shell, like I sort of hope for more attraction or feeling of romantic love, maybe. And also not sure when to open this clamshell. It's in the Hopes and Fears. That makes sense. Queen of Swords is very discerning for good reason. And your final outcome is a little bit of fog. A little bit of Seven of Cups, like a little not being as clear as you would want to be necessarily. Clarified by Page of Cups. Oh, you might be a little bit unclear about some new attraction, or if you want a relationship or a new romantic friend. Could be somebody younger too, Sagittarius. Okay, so anything else Sag needs to know? Final words on this reading, and I do think I will do an extended on the Super Happy Sun card and what you're moving away from, new path, and all these things that I saw. Wow, still the Seven of Cups. So this has come up twice. I'll see if I can clarify the Seven of Cups. We'll see if we can cut through the fog in the extended. So the extended readings are bonus. I don't take anything away from your free readings here on YouTube, okay? I just wanted to give a little more, because some people, you know, will ask in the comments, can you look more into this? Can you, you know, whatever. And I'm going to do a deep dive. So I've started offering this. It's $5.55 for the extended readings. And it's available in my Shopify store. And I'll put a link below. You just click it. It's very easy. Come straight through. You'll get it right away and watch it. And it'll come up here on YouTube as an unlisted link. Okay. So anyway, just wanted you to know about that if you're interested. And also while you're on Shopify, you can check out our mugs. We've got the Chippy mug that I told you about, and also an inspirational spot-on mug that says your truth, your path, spot on. It has a target on it, and it's a larger mug than this, and I think you'll love it. So thanks, Sagittarius, for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please do give it a like, give it a comment. It really helps the channel, and so does bringing your amazing energy. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Come on, clicker.